What is up, guys? It's McMahon Chief Fan here, along with
Jack Ball yet again. And today we'll be talking. It's the last episode of the Elseworlds series. If you've not seen the first two, then go back or in your search results and look for us. So somewhere around there, it should be somewhere around there, or just look to the right, look to the left, left. If you don't know what Elseworlds is, also you should just look up our first few videos.
And today we're going to be talking about JLA, JSA, or other characters in the DCU.
Especially. For those of you who haven't tuned in yet, Elseworlds is pretty much a series DC did back a few years ago that actually transplanted DC characters in different times and places, actually examine different situations or unlikely possibilities to what have happened to different characters, such as Superman getting married, or Batman having a son. This is before Damian Wayne came along.
So our first book that we're going to look at today is JSA: The Golden Age.
Very good book written by the prolific James Robinson and Robinson. Very good story. Very good story. Taking place after World War II and at the end of the Golden Age. It re-examines the hero and deconstructs each hero. Some of the main heroes, such as Dr. Midnight, Our Man, Alan Scott, Johnny Quick, and several former members of this All-Star Squadron and the Society of America. But also there's a new crisis. One of their own has become a senator and has shown the world a new hero, Dynaman, who plans to fight against the US's new villain, communism.
Next,
that's pretty much it.
Next up is JLA.
Shogun of Steel. Taking place in feudal Japan, this shows what have happened at Clark Kent landed in Clark Kent and have raised in feudal Japan, but also gives a little bit much more Eastern spin on the classic JLA storyline. Although the storyline mixing in very traditional Japanese art with stories, but that makes this a very good tale.
Let me just say before I go to the next one. I haven't read it yet, but I am not a fan of the art. I don't like the art style for some reason.
I will blame you. It's a little strange, but otherwise,
I'm not a fan. Out of every Elseworlds, every other Elseworld thing that we have that we showed off in this series, Jack owns. But this is the one. This is the only one that I actually own, and I'm proud of it. It is Elseworlds Annual Robin Annual number 3.
Although it is Robin Annual, people keep on saying, "Oh, come on, who cares about Robin? Batman's more important." You have to remember though, Batman was first introduced in 1949. He only went a year without Robin until it was a year. It was only a year in his career until Robin came along. He stayed by the Dark Knight's side for 3 decades. Until finally, Batman returned to his dark roots, thanks to Neil Adams back in the 1970s.
Take out of the back just in case if there's a glare.
Yeah. Anyway, this annual deals with actually takes place yet again in feudal Japan, but this time Batman has died.
Batman has died.
Batman has died. Batman has died as serving as a samurai for his clan. His fatigue undertakes his undertakes his mission to actually undertakes his mission and helps to actually fight against the rival clans going against his master.
Yeah, so very much, this issue was very well done, and I really enjoyed it.
Mm-hmm.
Next up is another one where I haven't owned it, I've read it, and it's Batman Annual number 18, aka known as Black Masterpiece.
Very good story. Set actually works in continuity too a little bit. Set during it revolves, but it mostly revolves around the whole relationship. Revolves between the legends of the Medicai clan and Leonardo da Vinci, but also tells that Leonardo's apprentice became a Batman long before Bruce Wayne donned the mantle. However, the story has a story within the story. In other words, there's another time and another place that happens in the tale. The Mona Lisa has been stolen, and Batman's called in to actually retrieve it. However, the crooks have also found there may be something else hidden behind the masterpiece. Something mysterious. A hidden secret that has not seen the light of day for over several hundred years.
Yeah, and I really like this aspect. Out of all the annual Elseworlds that I've read, this is by far my favorite, and I may be hunting down a copy of my own for this, because, like I said, this is Jack's copy, but it is, without a doubt, one of the best Elseworlds I've ever read, despite it just being an annual. Next one, I didn't really enjoy this one, actually. It's Detective Comics Batman number 7. I loved the concept of it. It was Batman as a pirate, but for some apparent reason, I didn't like the artwork. The story was kind of a mess. They did handle the characters well, but
yes.
Overall, I really just didn't find as much enjoyment as I thought I was going to with this.
Pretty much, this time Batman has actually been placed as a pirate on the high seas, known as Letterwing. Letterwing is an English privateer, a British privateer fighting against the Spanish. As such, he has to deal with this world's version of Catwoman and the Joker.
Senor Joker.
Yes. And finally, last but not least, we have Batman the Tyrant, which is a very good story, which examines how a Batman would be in a totalitarian world that he himself ruled.
Yeah, I was going to read this, but then I'm like, I already have I'm already borrowing 2 books from him. I don't want to borrow 3.
Interestingly, spoiler alert, the one who actually saves Bruce from his parents' murder this time is Jonathan Crane. He is raised by Crane. As a result, actually becomes the Batman. And on his first mission out to capture the Joker, he is actually unmasked. But strangely enough, that actually helped. His whole career isn't over. The Gotham public are thankful of what he has done, and so as a result, elect him as the mayor of the city. However, by destroying all dissent, Batman has ultimately destroyed everything that he stands for, everything that justice stands for.
Yeah, so that's it. Or do you want to talk about a few others that we don't have?
Yes, there are a few others. Long before 2011's Flashpoint, there was another Flashpoint in 1999. This takes place in a world where the Flash is the only superhero to lost the use of his legs after taking the bullet for JFK in 1963. Several others actually fall, such as Green Lantern Evil's Might, set in New York City around 1888, Green Lantern 1001 Emerald Knights, classic Green Lantern, and in the Arabian Nights, and Kingdom Come was actually said to be DC Elseworlds, along with Batman, The Dark Knight Returns, and Dark Knight Strikes Again. But frankly, yeah, it does work somewhat, but I really don't consider them Elseworlds. It's more like tales of their own.
Mm-hmm.
Frankly.
And another one is JLA the Nail.
Yeah, JLA. Yeah, pretty much. What happened? This was the question: what would happen if a simple nail had punctured the tire on a tire on the kid's farm truck, thereby not allowing them to find young baby Kyle and his wife after he crashes to Earth. As a result, the world loses its greatest superhero, but in the process creates Justice League without Superman. But fortunately, the Man of Steel does appear eventually, but now they have to deal with a bunch of dissent from the public.
And is that it?
That's pretty much it.
All right. So, we just want to thank you again for watching our trilogy of the Elseworlds.
I'm Jack Ball, and this right here is my friend Grant Hawk. Before we go, we also have something else to tell you. We have a little bit of discussion in the comments section right now. Just a simple question: if Elseworlds if the whole idea of the Elseworlds series is actually plotted as a TV or movie deal, possibly an animated property, would you, the viewers, actually want to go see it or not?
I would.
I mean, I would definitely too, especially Gotham by Gaslight as an anime.
Gotham by Gaslight would be fantastic. Also, I'd love to see the Nail.
Yes, I would love to see the Nail. Possibly JSA the Golden Age as an anime movie, as an animated film too. But there's a lot of stuff There's a lot of stuff the DC has not done yet. They have not done the Nightfall trilogy as an animated movie or anything else.
Yeah, that's a big one.
Yes, definitely. So pretty much leave your comments in the comment section below. Tell us your thoughts on this whole idea, and also give us suggestions for our series we should do.
So anyway, I'm Mega Man Chief Fan, aka Graham, and this has been Jack Ball,
aka JackMan,
and we'll see you later, guys.